Boys and girls, we are back. And tell me, guys, what would we be without the power of the internet allowing us to stay informed at all times what our favorite porn star is doing? And there's a new development with internet OnlyFans star Lily Phillips, and she apparently had an interview or call or interrogation, I don't know how to call it, with Candace Owens. And let's look at this, and then we will talk a little bit about that.
But what then would you suggest my mother does to,
try to talk you out of it? Like a mom. Mom is supposed to guide their children when they're doing decisions like that and say, listen, I understand you may think this is that, or you may think it's this way, but you're a beautiful young girl. You have your entire future ahead of you. You have two parents that love you. You know, you could marry a man and raise children and have a happily ever after. Or you could be the girl who everyone knows, who can't have a child that goes to school without people making fun of them. I mean, imagine having a son and they say, like, you know, your mom's on the internet, I watched her get by 100 men, you know, or a daughter, you know, something which is just like, it's so precious, that relationship between a mother and their daughter. You know, like, your mother should want to guide you in that way and say, like, this is the path that you could have. Like, your future could be amazing, and you're giving it up for, this is not, by the way, fame, it's infamy. You know, you're establishing yourself as someone who's going to be infamous. It's going to pass so quickly. The money's going to be in your bank account, and then there's going to be the next girl trying to one up it, and no one's going to care anymore. You're going to fade into irrelevancy, but you're never going to have a normal relationship. And that's what your mother should be telling you if she actually loves you.
Wow. Like, where do I even start? I think she just totally dismantled her in 1 minute and 15 seconds. It's actually crazy, man. And look at Lily. I think objectively she's an attractive woman, and she could have it all, in my opinion. She could have a kick-ass family with 2 to 3 kids, a husband and a dog, whatever you fantasize about. And it's so sad how she just threw it all away for 15 minutes of fame. And as Candace correctly said, this isn't fame, it's infamy. She will always be remembered as the girl who decided to completely destroy herself over some stupid internet challenge who she thought would make her someone special, and it's gonna stick to her like the pest. These things are never going away, and it will make it so hard for her to ever have a relationship. And there's even another clip where she says that she hopes that there will be one poor bastard who will marry her one day. She even understands that no man of value, no man of true value would marry someone like her. I said it in my last video, I still feel that her parents failed her deeply, and I'm not excusing her actions whatsoever. I actually want to call out Degeneracy for what it is. I want to do my part in society to raise awareness about this. And I don't want to be telling my daughter at some point, you know, I have a little daughter, that I didn't speak up about that stuff. No matter how small or big my voice is, it's kind of my value system. And yeah, this supposed internet fame is gonna fade so fast. And her looks are gonna fade at some point. She's not going to be hot forever. Once this internet fame passed, she's gonna wake up in reality, because I think at the moment she somehow processed what Candace said to her, but she didn't really understand. It's funny, however, that she wasn't in strong denial. She wasn't shaking her head or saying, no, this is not true, blah, blah, blah. She was just listening like a little girl that she probably is in her head. I would make sure that my daughter would never do things like that. That's my responsibility as a father, to be present, to make sure that she has a healthy self-esteem, to enable her to love herself. Because in my opinion, first of all, you get your self-love from your parents, from an external party, yeah, and then you start to internalize that. This girl, I think she's 23. Imagine 23. That's just insane. And I don't know, I'm really worried, guys, where we are going with this society. there's so much crazy shit going on. And as she said, there will be the next girl who will try to surpass her, and she will, I don't know, she will fuck 15,000 dudes jumping from a plane. And it's like, it's not even, it's so insane. Yeah, what's happening? There's always a more stupid thing. There's always a next brain fart that someone has, you know. It's just insane, dude. And to be honest, I don't know if I will ever have a long-term partner again in this kind of society. I'm not focusing on dating at the moment, really. I'm completely focused on myself. I want to bring videos for you guys regularly. I want to focus on myself, on my skill set, on my, just on myself, on my daughter. I want to enable her to become an amazing person one day. People have completely lost the ability to connect with someone spiritually. It's just, like I said in my last video, sharing this sacred act of sex with so many people, it's gonna make you numb. This girl will never be able to value the experience of sex with someone she loves anymore at all, in my opinion. And I see that with so many people in society nowadays. It's not just her, it's also the men. You know, how desperate you have to be to come there and actually bring roses, like this one dude in the last video. Oh man, Jesus Christ, guys. I will stop this video now. Let me know your thoughts on this situation. Do you agree with Candace Owens? Do you also struggle with this current society as much as I do? Man, just I let you know we're in the same boat. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you, and see you in the next video. Peace.
If you don't speak, then you won't get spoken to. People only see you when you up, then they notice you. Trying to be a legend, create lines that's quotable. Only the real shot last, and I only know a few. People when they feelings always acting emotional. Ain't about a check, then it ain't negotiable. Gotta show respect to the people that's posting you. Soon to be on posters posted up like the older dudes. Now we aging like